Hey there, Mrs. Williams here, and we are going to do, oh, I missed the number here. This is 8.1.B-2H. So the problem says, in the triangle shown to the right, two angles are given. Find the third angle. So we have two angles in the triangle. We want to find this missing third angle. So the first fact you want to know is that three angles in a triangle add to 180. So we know that that third angle, if we had that third angle in there, that it plus the 99 degrees 37 minutes, 28 degrees 25 minutes, all that would add to 180. So what we can do is we can add the two angles that we already know and then subtract that from 180. Subtract that sum from 180. So let's take 99 degrees and 37 minutes and add 28 degrees 25 minutes to that. If we do that, we are going to end with 127 degrees 62 minutes. So that's the sum of these two angles. What we need to do now is subtract that from 180 degrees. One thing with minutes that we want to do first before we subtract is to remember that 60 minutes, or as we're writing it here with the, looks like an apostrophe, that also means 60 minutes, and that's equal to 1 degree. So we see 62 minutes. 62 minutes can be written as 60 minutes plus 2 minutes, and we know that 60 minutes is the same as 1 degree. So we know that this is 1 degree plus 2 minutes. We already have 127 degrees. So if we move the 62 degrees, if we think of the 62 degrees as 1 degree and 2 minutes, that means we're going to add another degree to the 127, so we'll have a total of 128 degrees, and then in the minutes category we just have 2 minutes left from this piece here. Okay, now when we look at the 180, so remember what our goal is next is we're going to take 180 degrees and subtract this answer that we just got. And it's a little bit like decimal points. You want to have, if we had 180 minus 128.2, we would add a decimal point and some zeros to the right. You can do that. Well, in this case, what we're going to do to create that effect is we're going to think of 180 as 179 degrees plus 60 degrees, or excuse me, plus 1 degree. And that 1 degree, remember, is the same as 60 minutes. So I can take that 1 degree and write it as 60 minutes. So because 60 minutes is the same as 1 degree, and if I added 1 to the 179, I would get 180. So I'm taking 180 and I'm rewriting it in a different way in terms of degrees and minutes. And that's going to allow me to be able to subtract this 128 degrees 2 minutes from it. So now it's just like we have our place values lined up, and 60 minus 52, or excuse me, 60 minus 2 would be 58. And then here we would have 51 degrees. And so that would be our angle up here that we are missing, 51 degrees, 58 minutes. Final answer.